Throughout history, maritime transportation is considered an integral part of world trade for decades. This industry went on developing through time exponentially. Maritime transportation covers 90% of the world trade transport. In the present, maritime transportation is considered the backbone of the growing global trade. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, who retains a significant spot as a global maritime force due to its strategic location linking Asia, Africa, and Europe. Its extensive coastlines run 2,400 kilometers along the Red Sea shores and 1,000 kilometers along the Arabian Gulf. 13% of the global trade, as well as 95% of Saudi Arabia's imports, transit through its several seaports across the Red Sea and Arabia Gulf, which are considered amongst the largest and most efficient ports around the world, increasing the regional and international maritime value of the kingdom. A large number of commercial vessels transit through the Red Sea every year, given its strategic location, which connects the Bab el-Mandeb Strait to the Suez Canal. Saudis are keen on ensuring a constant oil supply to the global markets through its ports on the Arabian Gulf shores. Most of Saudi's oil exports transit through Ras Tanura Port, which export terminals are among the largest in the world. It is equipped with 18 state-of-the-art berths that can accommodate the largest oil tankers. Saudi's East Coast strategic value stems from the variety of commercial and industrial ports it includes, which serves the kingdom and global markets' demands, on top of which is King Salman International Complex for Maritime Industries and Services at Ras Al Khair Port. This massive complex will facilitate the kingdom's capabilities and obligations toward developing the maritime industry and services and help them meet the highest standards. Saudi Arabia's efforts to improve maritime safety and security is an outstanding priority. For this, Saudi Arabia has established 2 maritime search and rescue centers on both of its coasts and equipped them with the most efficient and up-to-date technologies to honor its commitment to SAR International Agreement. Also, it has established a ship and port facility security unit to protect ships, port facilities, as well as combat maritime piracy. Saudi government also established a port safety and security force, which prevented countless criminal attempts at Saudi port facilities. And since 2008, the Royal Saudi Navy has been part of the global naval force in the Arabian Sea and Gulf of Aden. As part of its continued support of the IMO, International Maritime Organization, activities, Saudi has signed the Jeddah Amendment to the Djibouti Code of Conduct in 2017, which was approved by the majority of member states. Saudi Arabia has generously contributed to the IMO's Anti-Piracy Trust Fund to support organization's efforts in destroying piracy. Saudi Arabia is keen on tackling marine pollution as well as preserving and restoring its maritime environment according to the highest international safety standards. It had set 2 maritime radio navigation satellite service stations to bridge the communication gap between Mid and North Red Sea, as well as the Arabian Gulf. The Saudi efforts concerning combating marine pollution and protecting the marine environment is supported by consistent and relentless work to achieve these goals. Since 1969, Saudi Arabia has been an active member of the IMO, signing and enacting more than 40 IMO agreements and protocols, and proud to dedicate all of its efforts and abilities to implementing the IMO goals. Saudi Arabia was elected for IMO Council membership a number of times, the last of which was in 2011. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is proud of its commitment and dedication towards applying all of the IMO agreements and protocols to enforce and sustain a safe and secure maritime environment and maritime, as well as achieve an efficient naval transport trade which is eco-friendly, pro-nationalization, to stimulate local and international trade as well as world economic growth.